guys, this is Tara with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today is a very special collaboration pick-a-pile reading. I am collaborating with my girl V over at V Love and Crystals once again after we had such a good time doing our little Halloween special pick a card. We decided to join forces once again, this time with Kitten Power. That's right. She joined forces with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot. So I will link her channel down below because this is a two-part series. What you guys are going to be doing today over here, or maybe if you're starting over there, we're basically connecting our videos. I have my pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3 for today's question: what is your kitten superpower? So let's say I picked pile number 2. I would then hop on over to V Love and Crystal's channel and I would listen to what her pile number 2 had to say so that you get an extended reading. So she also has 3 piles. We don't know what's in each other's piles, so it's always fascinating to hear once the videos go live, kind of how our piles went together. You know, how did my pile number one connect with her pile number 1, and the same for number 2 and number 3. So it's just a way of getting a nice, fun, extended reading. Of course, this one's theme is lots of kittens. So of course I have my Hello Kitties and all my little Pushins and lots of kittens here. I have my 3 kitten headbands and I brought some of my tea, which is still cooling off. It's a little too hot to drink right now, but that is my lavender blueberry tea. And all right, so let's jump into this. The question for today, once again, is what is my kitten superpower? So deep down inside of us, we got kitten superheroes. I'm actually working with kitten animal magic, kitten therapy, kitten healing over with Wasima over at Wasi Magic, along with Steph from Journal de Femme Moderne et Spiritual Steph. And we're doing a little online course for each of us connected to the theme Connection with a Cat's Realm. So I've been working a lot with kitty cats. I mean, not like I don't already, because I have Wally and Loki. But, you know, I think animal medicine is a wonderful thing. And of course, I know we can gain lots of medicine from many other animals out there. But for today, let's work with some kitty cats. All right, so take a nice deep breath in and out. In once again and out. All right, and go to the pile that you feel most called to. Again, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. What is your kitten superpower? I decided today to wear my special kitten sweater, so it's got like little kitty paws, and I have a little kitten ring on today. All right, so the decks that I am using, I'm using the Pushin runes. I am using my Pushin the Cat tarot deck. So this was a majors only deck. I am using the Weird Cat Tarot. And I'm using the Cat Gurus. All right, so once again, those piles are pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Don't forget to visit V Love and Crystal, her YouTube channel, after this so that you can get your extended reading. If you want a reading from me that's a little more tailored to you and a little less general, then you can head over to my website, www.kittensweightsandtarot.com, where I also have a link to my very own oracle deck, Wally's World Oracle. Yay, that's my little puma. And if you want to throw a little love my way, think about joining that KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittensweightsandtarot. All right, without further ado, let's get started. Mew, mew. All right, hey, pile number 1. All right, Mew, let's look at your cards for what is your kitten superpower. Let's look at these right meow. All right, so you got this cool like little leopard headband, I guess it's leopard print. Okay, so let's take a look-ski at your cards. So our little rune card, this card is for protection. We have the World card. I love it. I love pushing. I have the Five of Wands and the Sun. And for my cat gurus, I have the Nuisance and I have Freya. Alrighty, so let's just set all these down and try to put them together. What is your kitten superpower? So we have the Nuisance. Never be afraid to change your mind, but always change your underwear. The cat grass is always greener on the other side. Actually, that was the quote that came to mind actually before I did your reading, so I'm gonna go with that one. And then we have Freya. Eventually, cat love conquers all. We have the Sun, Five of Wands. Okay, I know what your kitten superpower is. Okay, so you are the mediator. You are the one that likes to kind of step in and make people simmer down now when they get into conflicts. This Five of Wands, whether it's friends or family or whatever, whether you're arguing with somebody or you see others in an argument, or just not getting along, not seeing eye to eye. They don't necessarily have to be in a heated argument, but I kind of see you as the person who steps in and helps people to see both sides. Like, you're the democratic one. Like, okay, so at least let's put all the issues out on the table. Yeah, you're just the great mediator. You're the one that likes to conquer people with love. Instead of saying this person is more right than this person and whatnot and so on and so forth. I think you just like to help people be heard, and I think that's just what people need a lot of, is they just want to know that they're acknowledged, they're heard, and they are loved, and that people just aren't looking over their arguments and what they're saying and kind of where they're coming from. So I think you just help people see eye to eye. So very awesome. I like it. This one was fast. Yeah, yours was pretty straightforward. Just as you are very straightforward. You just kind of go in and say, hey, this is where this person's coming from, or this is where I'm coming from, but I also see your side too. I see where you're coming from, and maybe we can just agree to disagree, or maybe we can come to a friendly compromise, because I think you hate to see people in discord, and I think a lot of us do. So all right, well, I hope you dug this reading. I hope you go off and go fight crime now with your superpower, your kitten superpower there, the great mediator. You're going to have to think of a kitten superpower name or kitten superhero name. Anyway, so I hope you dug this reading. Don't forget to jump on over to V-Love and Crystals to get your extended reading. So go look at her pile number 1. So like I said, down below, I have the link to her channel. Okay. So definitely go check it out. And like I said before, if you want a more personalized reading, something less general from me, head over to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com. And if you want to throw a little love my way, hey, think about joining the KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittenswaitsandtarot. And that's it for me, spiritual homies. I'll catch you later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out. All right, what's up? Pile number 2. Right, meow. We're going to get to your pile of cards. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to use the line right meow. All right meow. Let's get to this. So you guys picked the black kitten ear headband over here. So let's take a look at your cards. What is your kitten superpower, pile number 1? So we have, I kind of see this as the dawning, but also balance, some sort of change, transmutation. Let's see, we're going to go with, we have the Hanged One from Pusheen the Cat Tarot. We have the Seven of Pentacles, as well as the Emperor. Muy interesante. Okay, just lay those down there for you. And then from our cat gurus, we have Behemoth and BRF Cat. So it says, would you rather call the shots or down a shot? That is Behemoth. And BRF Cat, start every day with a hiss and get over with. Get it over with. Interesting. I'm seeing some kind of spiciness and sassiness in this particular reading. Okay, so let's focus in on the cards here. And let's try to figure out what your kitten superpower is. So let me take a moment with these. Oops, lift that up so you guys can see too. Because I always want you guys to get the impressions from the cards as well. Let's see. Okay, this is what I got for you guys. With the Hanged Man, you know, I was more getting instead of a hanged man, you know, because sometimes I do read intuitively with tarot cards, as well as I do understand the meanings of the cards, but intuitively with little was it Stormy? Pushin's little sidekick here, being lifted up in the balloon. I'm seeing more when people get carried away with things. They're not 2 feet on the ground. I'm seeing you as more of the person who helps ground people, which doesn't mean that, you know, you can't, you know, also be off in flights of fancy yourself from time to time. But I see you as you don't have to necessarily be an older person, but I see more of an older, wiser perspective. So you might be like what's quote unquote considered an old soul, where you understand that things take time, that you can't rush things. And I kind of see this with this, you know, like I would kind of see these as going together. But yeah, you're more of the emperor. You're this BRF cat, the behemoth, where you're very matter of fact, very grounded, very down to earth. When people are kind of spinning off into the ethers, you're like, hey, chill out, come back down to earth. Like what's your rush? You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. You know, hey, why not throw back some water bottles with me? You know, maybe I don't want to promote drinking here, but throw back some tea with me, some water bottles, a Gatorade. But yeah, just kind of bring people back, and you may even do it with a lot of sarcasm. You may have a very sarcastic sense of humor. And remember, this is general, so maybe all of this isn't hitting you guys 100%, but you know, bits and pieces of this may, you know, definitely resonate with some of you. So like I said, you are the one to kind of bring people back. Just bring it in, rein it in a little bit. You know, when people tend to kind of spin off and you know, start to freak out, or maybe they're having a meltdown or something like that, you're like, hey, like, seriously, let's bring it down a notch. Okay, you're at 11, let's bring it down to a 2. You know, kind of thing. So all right, that is your kitten superpower. How about that? So I think you're gonna have to think of your kitten superhero name. What would you call yourself? You know, down to earth cat. You're gonna have to work on that. All right, so don't forget to head over to V-Love and Crystal's channel so that you can get the part 2 of this reading, and kind of see how these 2 piles connect from both of our channels. It's always really interesting. All right, yeah, let me know how this connected with you. You know, leave your comments and questions down below, and if you want to catch a reading from me, something a little more tailored for you, then you can hit me up over at www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com. And if you want to throw a little love my way, think about joining that KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittenswaitsandtarot. And I will catch you spiritual homies later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out. All right, we have our final pile. It's pile number 3, under number 3. All right, so if you picked pile number 3, you got this cute pink set of ears here, a little kitty ears headband. So we're going to set that off to the side. And what is your kitten superpower? Let's take a look-ski. All right. Ooh, we have the weird, which is kind of unknown. Interesting. Temperance. Cat food, low fat. Oh, looks really sad. That's kind of what Wally looked like when they had to cut him back. His little pink tummy was getting not so little. What can I say? I overindulge my kitties. All right, so we have the King of Wands and we have the Empress. Empress is my card, yo. All right, then from our cat gurus, we have Kiki La Duche. And we have nothing. Ooh, that's interesting. Synchronicities? I think not. Synchronicities, yes. Coinkydink? I think not. All right, so let me put this in focus so you guys can see the cards as well, because I always want you guys to, throw in your intuition too. Okay, just right off the bat, like I said, we have the nothingness over here, and then we have the weird over here, which is kind of like the unknown. And then these two cards here, they actually share similar colors. And actually in the books over here, sharing similar colors with the Empress. So this is, let me see what I get from this, because this is really interesting. What is your kitten's superpower? Nothing says, if you're lonely, when you're alone, get a cat. Hell is other cats. Nothingness haunts being, but staring at the wall is okay. Then we have Kiki La Duche. Don't be afraid to expose your belly. Live each of your 9 lives as if everyone was your last. Ignore convention. Follow your own path. King of Wands, the Empress, the Empress, Temperance, and Weird. Okay, give me a moment to kind of put these all together. What is your kitten superpower? Oh, you know what I'm getting? You are the nurturer of action. At first I was going to say the Fool card, but that's a totally different energy. So when you see those around you who are full of potential, it may frustrate you to no end to see those people taking inaction due to fear or low self-confidence or whatever it may be, because I think with this Empress here, Empress, I keep getting Temperance and Empress all mixed up. I'm all tongue-tied today, you guys. But with the Empress card here, I see that you see what's possible for a lot of people, what they could be capable of if they would just take a little bit of this King of Wands and run with it. If they would just go after their passions or follow what their heart desires, or, cultivate a lot of their talents. And I think you could see what they could be. And so when you see people holding back or being less than or making themselves small, it really frustrates you. So instead of attacking them, you're more of this, you come at people with, and this could be male or female, but coming at people with the type of loving energy of just giving them that simple nudge, almost like a muse, giving people the nudge of like, hey, have you tried this out? What about this? You thought about this? And you spark their interest and you get them going. So you're helping people to kind of live this fearlessness, to just do it. I guess you're the Nike ad, but in much a sweeter way. And helping people to see that, even taking a little bit of action is better than no action at all. Even if it was just a baby step is better than no step. And I think you're really good with that. And with this Temperance over here, it definitely, you are good at helping people balance out their energy, because if their energy isn't going towards what they could do, it's just rather stagnant. So you're kind of creating this alchemical, like, anything's possible, and that. And that, well, things are going to be quite impossible if nothing ever gets done in the first place. So that is your kitten superpower. You are the little nudge. You are the little cheerleader without coming on too strong. But you see the potential in others, and you help nudge people into the right direction. You see what people are capable of, and that's a fantastic talent to have. You know, we need as many people like that as we do people who benefit from people like you. So that is your kitten superpower. Let me know what you thought of this. If you have any comments or questions, maybe pieces of this connected with you, maybe all of it connected with you. But remember, it's just kind of general and, you know, kind of for funsies. But yeah, you know, let me know down below in the comments section, and let me know if you come up with a kitten superhero name. You know, what would you call yourself here, pile number 3? That might be interesting to know. And so don't forget to now go over to V Love and Crystals and listen to her pile number 3, so you can get that extended reading with the information that you got here. So that'd be really interesting. You know, and I can't wait to watch her video too. So yeah, that's it for me. If you would like to catch a reading from me, something a little more tailored to you, then think about heading over to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com. And if you want to throw a little love my way, join that KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittenswaitsandtarot. And that's it for me, spiritual homies. I will catch you later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out. Meow.